Hello, welcome back to the Steve Show, the erstwhile Prince of Darkness show. I've discovered something today. I make a little video today with a few tips for you. One white spot, two white spot, little branch. Last night I experienced something what I would call a drift slip, which is while lying on my bed, my body sort of like pixelated 3 inches to the left because, of course, we're in the Matrix. Yes, but what I've also discovered is that most of the things you could possibly say you've already said under the timelines that are well known are recorded. My voice is mostly recorded, and this is sounding a bit recorded right now. But when you go into a natural environment and you start counting leaves, 1 leaf, 2 leaf, 3 leaf, 4 leaf, 5 leaf, 6 leaf, you'll notice the voice starts to change. Yeah, because you are now invoking a new timeline. 1, 2, 3 leaf, 4 leaf, 5 leaf, 6 leaf, 7 leaf. Yes, and you count things like feathers on the ground. There's 1 feather over there that I just saw earlier. And then you have a new timeline, and they can't ingress and start to change your voice again. Now I'll start to do a speech again, and I've done every speech I can possibly do before, and now my face starts to feel a little bit different, and my head starts to feel a little bit different, and my voice starts to sound a little bit different, and things seem to be a bit more automatic and fast forward. Now let's go over here to my favorite little sort of Shinto shrine, unmarked Shinto shrine, because of course I'm the kami of natural disaster, according to the destiny rules. And let's count needles on a branch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Look at this little branch. In this branch, got about 2 leaves on it, about 3 inches long. Let's break a little bit off this one. This branch here is a little bit dead. You hear the difference in my voice, right? Here's a dead branch. Let's count the branches on it. So if you ever want to make sure that you're on an original timeline, find something natural, go in the street, count the holes in the street, count the cigarette butts in the gutter, and so on. And what you'll notice is that whenever you slip back into sort of a speechish or let's see, what a paragraph, right? Whenever you speak a paragraph of information, it'll be your voice, but you'll start to feel a little bit different, and you'll realize it's been said before many times on many different timelines, and that's why it feels a bit. It has the appearance of feeling different as well. Okay. Now let's go back to counting needles on a branch. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's an instant change in the way my body feels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just say random words. Dead branch. Dead branch. Let's see how many branches this branch has. 1, 2, branch 1. See, and now it starts to try. It's still trying to enter into my speech, and that's why now my words are getting confused a little bit. And that's the automatic slip in ingress, the illusion of volition, the illusion that you're coming up with something new to say, and the illusion that yourself. But I have access to television as well, as long as I'm doing original things and saying original things. When I watch television, the television will also respond to become original. I was just at the bar watching the Ravens game today, the AFC Championship, and after I went in there, after counting cigarette butts in the street, there was no visible Xanadu effect, which seems to suggest that it's becoming original. It's a novel timeline, but you got to watch out because you can slipstream back into things. However, when I do that, it changes what's going on around the planet and across 100 billion planets, because planets are sold in parcels, for example, 100 billion and so on. And as you can see, I've given this speech before. Let's go back to counting some needles on a tree. 1 needle, 2 needle, 3 needle. That's 4 needles, 4, 3 needles. And then look at the fresh nature. 1, 2, 3, 4 needles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 needles. 1, 2, 3, and you see the difference.